Well, we just had a briefing with a senior official within the US government who gave us a bit more information about how this kind of all came together. Now, they went over a lot of the background of, the attack that took place on Israel and the things that led up to this retaliatory strike from Israel. But they also told us a bit more about how the strike itself took place. Now, the US is pointing out here that it was not involved in this strike whatsoever. Now, we then pushed this official as to whether that included intelligence gathering or target acquisition or jamming of signals, and the official just repeated that the US was not involved in this military operation. So read into that what you will. But the US is hoping that this will be the end of this now. This has happened, of course, a couple of times, and the US does believe that this should be the end of this kind of tit-for-tat attack that Israel and Iran have been throwing against each other in the last couple of months. We got a quote from this official that said, "Should Iran choose to respond, we are fully prepared to once again defend against any attack. We recently deployed a THAAD battery, which is a more significant defense system to Israel, and we have worked to strengthen Israel's air defenses in the run-up to tonight's response. If Iran choose to respond once again, we will be ready, and there will be consequences for Iran once again." Now, they then continue to say that they don't want that to happen, but they are making clear to the Iranians that this should be the end to it. They also mentioned about the fact that the Iranians should not try to escalate, and that they've been using back channels and direct channels of communication to get that point across to them. This official also said, "We do have multiple channels with Iran, direct and indirect. We try to avoid any sense of miscommunication, and they know exactly what our position is on multiple issues." So the US making clear there that they shouldn't attempt to go back on this and try to escalate it. That is ultimately what the US has been trying to avoid for the last couple of months.